Several hours from the bustling city of Dhaka, you'll find this beautiful little village called Bajua. Walking through the village is unlike any experience I've ever had, and it's difficult to describe. Close your eyes and you'll notice the smell of smoke in the air, and you'll hear birds at every hour of the day. You'll hear music, but no cars, no trucks, no sound of industry except the local sawmill. The village is surrounded by lush fields and rice paddies. Everyone works, and every day is a work day. Life revolves around farming crops like rice, wheat, corn, and cattle. The vibrance of their spirit is evident throughout their communities, in their clothing, and in their smiles. As in all societies, there are tragedies. And as is common around the world, children are among the greatest of victims. There are several reasons why children may be orphans in rural Bangladesh. Some have lost their parents due to sickness and death, and some have been forced out of their home. But through the grace of God and the hard work of so many, there is hope. Welcome to Love Your Neighbour. Love Your Neighbour is a foundational project of the Wesleyan Church of Bangladesh. On the edge of the bustling little village of Bajua, you'll find the epicenter of this vital organization. The boys' orphanage and the girls' orphanage are a short walk from each other. The Love Your Neighbour offices are housed there, as well as a preschool. In fact, Love Your Neighbour operates up to 20 preschools in the area, most of which are located in remote hamlets. The preschools partner with the mothers of the children who attend the schools, with learning opportunities for the children and the mothers alike. The preschools are an important anchor in those communities, and the Love Your Neighbour staff are well respected in the area. Representatives and teachers from Love Your Neighbour often travel to these schools by bicycle, traveling as many as 30 kilometers per day. The older children at Love Your Neighbour are responsible to help with the chores in the home. Chores like growing vegetables, catching fish in the ponds, looking after the ducks, doing laundry, and caring for the younger children. Cooking takes place on open fires in the kitchens. The children are well nourished with the tastiest of food. Meals of rice and vegetables are the staple, with fish and chicken added as available. Of course, there is time for games and free time where children play together. The children are quite industrious, even making their own games. The children treat each other well. Living together is a team approach, led by the orphanage mothers. A chapel is located at the boys' orphanage, and the children enjoy singing and learning there together. The management staff at Love Your Neighbour take great pride in their work. When I asked how they remain positive and hardworking even when they are so tired, in a clear voice and with a smile on their face, they replied that it is their honor to serve and that they are grateful for the opportunity. Future plans for the orphanages include an expansion of the facility to make room for more boys and girls. This vision was cast early, with the footings of the buildings designed for additional levels to be built there in the future. A new dining hall for the girls' orphanage is set to open sometime soon. An exciting development for the staff and for the children alike. In an effort to encourage visitors, a beautiful guest house has been built on the property. Guests are treated with the highest respect and appreciation. The staff's kindness is genuine and remarkable, and the meals are tremendous. The journey to Bajua takes about 35 hours of travel from most Canadian locations and is not for the faint of heart. But visiting the village and seeing the children there with that hopeful look in their eye, well, it'll put a smile on your face and it'll break your heart. But it's worth it.
All things are possible. That's what they told me when I was young.